Hey everybody, hello, how are you? Cheryl here. Thanks for stopping by my YouTube channel. My name is Cheryl Horvath and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Woodinville, Washington. And welcome to my channel. If you're new, thanks for stopping in. If you're a returning viewer, thanks for coming back. I appreciate it. It's technically Wednesday, so this is Quick Tip Tuesday video on Wednesday. I really need to come up with a different name, I think, because I've been like 50% successful at getting these out on Wednesday or on Tuesdays. So um, anyway, I have another quick little video for you today that's going to show you how I make some of my decorated envelopes. But before I get into that, there's a lot of stuff going on. So I just wanted to take a quick minute to talk about some of the promotions that Stampin' Up! Has going on right now. If you're not interested in hearing about all of that, I will link here below on the screen about where the timestamp is to jump to if you want to skip over all this chat. But for starters, I wanted to talk about the weekly specials that are going on in September right now. So this isn't, I think it's a new thing. At least I've not heard of Stampin' Up! Ever doing it before. But in the whole month of September, they're running a special on select products each week. So the week for this week's first special is ending today. It's ending today. So week one specials will end today. You got to get your order in, I think, by 6 o'clock Mountain Time. And then a new set of specials will get released tomorrow on the 8th. And those will run for a week, and then another set of specials. So there's 4 weeks of specials. And the week one specials that are on right now look like this. And so I just wanted to point out a couple of things. These craft note cards and envelopes, you get 20 envelopes, 20 note cards, and a box for $8. Now, if you're a demonstrator, you get your demonstrator discount on top of that. So I snatched up a bunch of those. I just put an order in today. They've got some great paper, this rose gold paper, $8. The other one I wanted to point out was this craft paper. Holy smokes, $4.80 for a package of, I love this craft paper because it's not like crumb cake. It's sturdier. You could use it for a card base if you wanted to. Or it's also great for layering. You could stamp on it. I love to do white inking on this cardstock, this craft cardstock, and that looks very vintage and really cool. So $4.80, and then you add in your demonstrator discount, which is 20% or so. It's about 25% for me, and you're $3 or something for a pack of paper. And let's see, you're gonna get how many pieces? 20 sheets. So 20 sheets for less than $4. And I thought that was a really great deal. I also picked up some of this ribbon because I know I'm going to use it for Christmas cards coming up. And then you could get this fun snowfall accents. Look at this, $3.60 for that puff paint. So yeah, so this week's specials are pretty cool. Oh, I picked up some more of these, the classic matte dots. Those go year round for just about anything, at least in my cards. So I thought those were fun. So yeah, so I placed an add-on order today. I was getting another perfect partner bundle, and then I thought, oh, I better take advantage of these specials for this week while I can. So I just threw them onto my order. So that's what's going on. Starting tomorrow, a new set of specials will get released, and these specials that you see right here are going to go back to normal price. So just heads up on that. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about was the Perfect Partners, and that's this promotion also going on this month where they have created a set of dies that are not available in any catalog. This is just a one-time thing. So currently you can get bundled savings on, I think it's 6 different stamp sets. The ones I bought, I just bought the Apple Blossom dies, or I bought the bundle because I didn't have the actual stamp. Here it is, this bundle right here I bought. And then I bought the fresh cut flowers, and then I did the add-on for the birthday piggy bundle. Because I already had the stamp set, you can buy the dies standalone. Or if you don't have either one, you could buy the bundle and get the bundled savings price, which is 10%. So it's really an interesting way that they did this. Like, I don't know why they didn't decide to offer the dies in the annual catalog, but they're throwing them out there now, and it's a promotion called Perfect Partners. Get the dies while you can, because they won't be offered again in a catalog later on. At least that's what I'm told. So that's the Perfect Partners promotion. And then lastly, there's one couple more days left. Whoops, not that one. I wanted to show you. So this little piggy, if you guys don't follow me on Pinterest, I put all my cards out there, cardsbycheryl.com on Pinterest. And this is the birthday piggy card I made with that bundle. And then, whoops. And then this is the other one I made with that bundle. Aren't they cute? And that's designer paper from the Celebrate Everything kit. So anyway, so that's the Perfect Partners bundle. And then the last thing I wanted to talk about was paper pumpkin. And you have until the 10th, which is 3 more days. Today's the 7th, to sign up for the Halloween crafting paper pumpkin. This is going to come with enough supplies to make 18 little mini treat boxes. What are they called? Let's see. Adorable and just the right amount of spooky treat boxes. So 6 of 3 different designs. So you have until the 10th to sign up for the paper pumpkin to get that. Okay. Oh, I didn't mention in the very beginning, I'm doing a giveaway. So all you have to do to get entered for my giveaway, let me get back to me. Put my coffee aside. Actually, we want to get back to here. So this was a celebration item. I actually have a handful of these. But this one I thought was extra special. I thought it was very pretty. So I'm giving away a full set of this designer series paper called Wonderful World, along with the coordinating stamp set. It's red rubber cling stamp set, and all you have to do to enter for this giveaway is like this video and make a comment below. So that just helps me with my analytics for my YouTube channel, and it helps me broaden my audience a little bit. So I'm going to ship this out to a lucky winner 1 week from today. So next Wednesday, September the 14th, I will announce the winner for this Wonderful World paper and stamp set. Okay, I think that's all my announcements. So let's get into decorating envelopes. There we go. Now we have the right screen. So the first thing I wanted to do was I made this Halloween card yesterday. Isn't that cute? That's not supposed to be a pumpkin, by the way. I made it into one. I just thought it was fun. And then inside, Halloween happiness. So I need a envelope to go with this card, and I almost never ever send plain envelopes. So the way we're going to decorate this one is the easiest way and fastest, and it's one I use a lot of the times just because I don't have a lot of time, and it's just super fast and easy. So this is a 6x6 piece of paper from the Black and White designer paper, Black and White Designs. And it comes in a 6x6 pack. I'm going to grab my glue, my green glue, Tombow Mono glue. And you can use adhesive, your stamp and seal. For some reason, I just gravitate towards the glue because it's usually out on my desk. So I'm going to run a thin bead of glue along the outer edge of this envelope, and then a little bit in between. And then all I'm going to do is decide which way you want the design to run. And then keep in mind when you're closing the lid, if it's a directional design, you want to just keep that in mind before you place it down. This one, it doesn't really matter. So I am going to just place this down right up close to that score line right there. Press it down. And then I'm just gonna take my, I like to use the longer scissors for this, and I'm just gonna trim around it. Super easy. Some people trace it first. I just find it easier and it feels more precise to me to do it this way. And there you have your envelope flap. So it's a great way to use up some scraps of your designer paper. I'm going to take this one step further, and I'm going to actually do a little bit of decorating stamping on the front of it. And I am choosing this stamp set right here called Bewitching, and I'm going to use the little feet. I'm going to put the little feet right down there in the corner. And then, so we'll stamp that. Perfect. Then I'm going to use the little spider guy. And I'm going to stamp him right there. Oh, I smudged it. Gosh darn it. Don't smudge it. I'm just going to go with it. I actually maybe could fix this a little bit with a black Sharpie. Let's see. It's a little better. But then all I would do is I would just put my return address right here. And I would write my sender's name right there. So cute little, just a fun little decorated envelope that this card will go in. Okay, so there's one way, just decorating the outside. And then I'm going to show you a super easy way to do a inside insert, envelope insert. And I'm out of my, I'm getting an order in today. I'm out of my basic white envelopes, so I'm using a very vanilla. And what we're going to do is create a insert for inside when you open up the flap, envelope flap. Okay, and so for that we need our trimmer. Let's put this away. So I'm going to cut a piece of designer paper that is going to be 5 5/8. So the width of the envelope is 5 3/4, and so if you want it to be just a smidge narrower, right? So that's why I chose 5 5/8. You don't want it to be so tight that it doesn't slide in there smoothly. So 5 5/8, and then really, and you'll also note you don't need to go put your liner all the way down to the bottom. So I'm only going to cut a piece that is about that wide. So let's see, so we're going to go into like 4 1/2 inches. And then we're going to score for this fold line. We're going to pre-score that. And note that the widest part of this envelope goes out to 2 1/4 inches. So I'm going to score at 2 1/2. Just pre-score it so it's easier to get in there. Okay, so now we're done with the trimmer. Did I score it on the wrong side? No, I did. I did it right. So fold this in half, or whichever direction you want facing out. We're going to use this side. Then, so the 2 1/2 inch is the envelope flap part. So this is going to tuck inside like this, and you're going to basically bring it down so that your folds line up, right? So the way I do that is I pop it in. If you push it in too far, right, your fold's not going to line up. So pop it in, fold it over, and just kind of tug a little bit. And then what you're going to do is you're going to glue again on the whole inside flap. You do not want to glue below the fold, okay? If you do, you'll have some like puckering and binding issues with, okay? So That's kind of cute too if you left it like that, but that's not the intent. So now you have your liner adhered, and then all you're gonna do is just open this up and trim again, just like we did on the way the first one went. Super easy. There, and then if you are, whoops, see, there's a little bit extra here. If you, you can just run your Stamp and Seal. If you're ready to seal the envelope, you can just run your Stamp and Seal over it. Or if you're not ready to seal it, you can throw a piece of tear and tape down. This is not Stampin' Up! Tear and tape because I don't have any of that with me right now, but just do that. And then you've got your pretty little liner on the inside. If you wanted to decorate the back side with a coordinating piece, you could. That would make your flap pretty heavy because it would be 3 layers now, but that's just a super quick and easy way to do an inside liner for your card. Both ways I really love. And then finally, the last way, I'm going to show you how to decorate your envelope is by embossing. So I chose this Splatters embossing folder because I don't have a huge selection of folders with me right now. But what you can do is, this is designed for the mini, but because the envelopes are too wide for the mini, you're gonna have to use your big Stampin' Cut Emboss machine. Basically, you just tuck this flap in like that, and then you can fold this under and just run it through your Stampin' Cut Emboss machine just like that. Actually, let me show you. Okay, here's the big guy. So we're going to use, this doesn't say it's a 3D folder, but I think it is because I did it with the other plates before and it didn't go through very good. So I'm using the sandwich formula for a 3D embossing folder, which is just plate number 1. And then you're going to put this in fold side first towards the inside of the machine, and then add the gray plate, which is plate number 4, and just crank it through. And then what you have is a fun embossed envelope flap. Isn't that cute? So you can imagine with all the different embossing folders that are out there right now how much fun it is to play with that for decorating your envelope lids. And then the other way, which I was just going to mention, because I don't have any with me either, is use the background stamp. So if you had a, you know, like a, I'm drawing a blank here. The one that looks like wood planks, there's a background stamp for that. You could totally you would open this up, and what you would want to do is grab some scrap paper, and you can basically mask it off, or if you have Post-it tape, just hold that down, and then you can just stamp your background stamp, and then that way you don't mess on top of your envelope front like that. So that's the final way to do how I decorate my envelopes. I feel like there was one more thing I was going to say. Nope, I guess not. So, okay. That's it for my Quick Tip Tuesday on Wednesday this week. And don't forget about the giveaway. Like this video and leave a comment, and then I will pick a winner from just a random winner from the comments next Wednesday in my next video. So stay tuned for that. All right, guys. See you next week. Bye for now.